some relationships are also existing between roots, stems, leaves. So that's why this can be considered as one system, complex system, right? So roots absorbing the water, minerals from the soil, so that can be passed to stems. So stems take minerals and water from the roots and pass it to leaves. So by using photosynthesis, leaves prepares a food by using minerals as well as minerals as well as water that can be provided by the complex system. So this is the actual process in plants, right? So this is also one example, right? So again, these structures can be divided into several cells. So each and every cell contains more number of elements. So cytokinins as well as cytoplasm, nucleus as well as mitochondrions, chloroplast. So these are the lysosomes, ribosomes. So these are the different elements that are existing in the structures. So this is also one of the example to represent the complex system structure, right? So here I am taking one more example from physical sciences. So what is the example? The structure of matter. Structure of matter. So we know very well about atom structure in physical sciences. So atoms are made up of made with the help of electrons, protons, neutrons. Electrons, protons, neutrons, right? So electrons are directly elementary particles, right? Directly elementary particles. So here atoms are made up of electrons, protons, neutrons. So electrons are directly elementary particles. Directly elementary particles. So here nucleus is made up with the help of protons and neutrons. So here simply protons and neutrons form one more structure. What is that structure? Nucleus. Right? So these are made with the help of one more component, that is quarks. So this is also one of the complex system structure in physical sciences. So here I am representing diagrammatical representation to represent the atoms. So here this can be considered as nucleus. Nucleus are made with the help of protons and neutrons. So this can be considered as nucleus. So this can be considered as protons. This can be considered as protons, neutrons, right? So this can be considered as neutron. So here electrons are directly elementary particles. So here I am considering these are the electrons. So this can be considered as electrons. So this is also one of the complex system structure in physical sciences, right? One more example, social institutions. The structure of social institutions. The structure of social institutions. The structure of social institutions. So here I am considering one simple example to represent the social institution, multi-corporational company. So here I am considering multi-corporational company. Multi-corporation company. So it can be considered as one complex system. So it can be divided into number of districts, as well as branches. So this is also hierarchical complex system structure. Why? Because we are representing the structure in level by level manner. So components are in level by level manner. So again, it can be classified into local offices. Local offices. So this is also one of the complex system structure. Complex system structure. Fine. So here this can be represented with the help of one diagram. So social institutions can be represented with the help of one diagram. So here I am considering several institutions, educational institutions, government bodies, as well as education, family, religion examples. So these are the best examples for social institutions. So here I am representing one diagram to represent the social institutions. So social institution means it is a collection of religious views, family views, company views, economic view, all can be considered as complex system structures. Economics, education. So these are the some examples that are comes under social institutions, right? So what is our main motto in this class? To represent the complex system structure. So in which cases a system is said to be complex system? If a system contains more number of objects, more number of relationships, then the structure is said to be complex system structure. If the system contains a limited number of objects, limited number of relationships, then that system can be considered as simple system, right? So here this is about the structure of complex systems, right? If you have any doubts regarding to this concept, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.